Hey guys, Kristen here from Subscription Box Reviews by Kristen. Today I have two Bookcase Club subscriptions for May and June. I apologize if you hear my kitty in the background. He's running around. May and June because I was really sick at the end of May and I wasn't able to film those subscription boxes. So these are going to be a little late, obviously. I'm finally better to film. So like I said, today we are going to have two bookcase clubs in one video. Alright, Tonto, go play. So let's see. Does it tell me if... Oh, and I've only pre-opened everything, so I have not looked. It doesn't say what month this is. But here's the card that this first one comes with. It was like the good gone times when... I'm sorry, the kitty is distracting me. When we still believed in summer hotels and the philosophies of popular songs. F. Scott Fitzgerald, Bookcase Club. And then inside it gives us a little detail about what's in here. So let's see, can you see that? When having it all may not be enough. So it looks like we have the Someday jar and Vienna Nocturne. And then it gives you a description. Let me read that. Two young women rising to the top and looking to change their lives. What do you do when you have the perfect life, but wish for more? Grab life with both hands and jump in. Join Lainey as she accomplishes everything she has ever dreamed of in the Someday jar with Vienna Nocturne. Anna is a rising opera singer and her area composer is Mozart. They are each other's guiding light in trying times, despite being married to other people. The 18th century is not an easy time to be making your own way. Have you heard about our referral program? And it tells us about that. You get 20% off when people sign up. So I will link my referral link down below. And then it says, oh, so this is June's. So we're going to go backwards. June is here, can you believe it? School is out, grills are fired up, and when you're at a picnic just enjoying being surrounded by family, you can still read a great book from this month's selections. It says, we really love reading your reviews. They help out with your letter and you get a chance to win a super awesome mega prize. And it says, take time out, read. And then this person's name, let's just say it's Crystal. And then here's their social media right there. Okay. So that's that. Let's go to the Someday jar because that looked very interesting. So here's what the front looks like there. By Allison Morgan. This sounds interesting, so let's read. When life gives you lemon drop martinis, real estate broker Lainey Howard figures she has the perfect man, the perfect job, and the perfect life. Then she stumbles across her old Someday jar, the forgotten glass relic where she stashed all her childhood wishes, no matter how crazy. That her father encouraged her to write down on the back of a Chinese restaurant fortune. Let's see. She used to be fun once. What happened to her? Don't chuck on the rind. Although Lainey is wary of uncorking her past, when an attractive stranger saves her from a life or death encounter with a lemon peel at the bottom of a martini glass, she realizes that life is way too short for regrets. Now, jar in hand, Lainey decides to throw caution to the wind and carry out everything she had once hoped to do, even if it means leaving her perfectly perfect life behind. That actually sounds really good. I'm excited to get into this. This book is, let's see, 343 pages right there. So, yeah, that sounds interesting. Okay, so that's the first book we got. Second book is Vienna Nocturne by Vivian Shotwell. And this one is about the Mozart. This just gives you reviews on the book. Tonto! No. Sorry about that. So, sweeping historical love and a portrait of age, this deeply moving debut novel brings to life two extraordinary figures, a 30-year-old Wolfgang Mozart and a young English soprano, Anna Storris, who was his muse and prose for as spirited, timeless, and touching as Mozart's greatest compositions. So that's pretty cool. And this book here is 289 pages. There. So, both of these sound really good, but I'm really excited to read this one. Alright, so that's that package there. Let me move this out of the way and we'll get into May's unboxing. So again, I have not looked inside. Here's what the book box looks like when you first open it, right there. So it says, here's the, we read to know that we are not alone, C.S. Lewis. And here's what it looks like inside in your handwritten note. Alright, and this says this month's selections. It's Swan Gondola by Timothy Schaffer. Alright, and this one reads, on the eve of 1898 Omaha World's Fair, Ferret Scarrett isn't quite sure how it will change him. Omaha still has the marks of a filthy Wild West town, but when he crosses paths with, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the kitty, make sure she doesn't bump anything. But when he crosses paths with the beautiful Cecily, the fair becomes a backdrop to their love affair. After closing, she rushes off, never giving Ferret a second glance. But a moonlit ride on the Swan Gondola changes everything. Oh, that sounds interesting. Never heard of that one. And the second title is called S by David Nichols. Douglas and Connie live more or less happily in the suburbs with their moody 17-year-old son, Albie. Then Connie tells him she thinks she wants a divorce. The timing couldn't be worse. Connie had planned a month-long tour of European capitals and she can't bring herself to cancel. Douglas is privately convinced that this landmark trip will rekindle the romance. It says, thank you for all the birthday wishes. We are so grateful for awesome subscribers like you. Summer is fast approaching and you may be able to get some reading done poolside. Be careful, our picks this month will have you wishing for a cooling breeze. It says, how many notes have you received? Tell us on Twitter, Bookcase Club. Stay cool and enjoy. It's the same person packaged this. It's Cryptal? Maybe it is Crystal. But I'm sorry. And then here's their social media. Alright, I'm going to show you the books. We'll start with this one called The Swan Gondola. That sounds interesting. And I basically already told you guys what it was about. Let's see how many pages this is. 458. So that's a nice little read right there. Alright, so there's that book. And then here is S, which sounds good as well. So I'm interested in reading both of these books. And this one has, come on, how many pages? $395 right there. So yeah, there's both bookcase clubs. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And stay tuned because I have other subscription boxes coming your way.